Alright everyone, so just got a piece of that sawmill off the trailer. Trailer's been up front. I've been working on firewood last few days. Got a good majority of the building filled. Do got a pile there that needs to get split again, and then I'm probably gonna cut up a back. Let's see here. I think it was like the first 20 foot this way from the building is all really dry stuff. You can see it there, the gray. Yeah, so I'll get that cut and slung in here, which I was looking, there's a lot of big stuff in there, so that'll be just like split firewood more or less. I did cut into there for camping because I found a little patch of pine right there, and yeah, and that even burned real good. I mean, it wasn't all pine, it was actually just that little bit right there was pine. All the rest was oak and maple and popple. So yeah, putting a little space between my wood this year, but this stuff here, this bigger, thicker chunks, I've been burning it up in the house right now, and it doesn't go as quick as that other shit I had in there, so lasts a little bit longer. Yeah, there's that. I got a few nice logs lined up on the sawmill. I'll probably get after that tomorrow. I didn't count on the wife working today, and didn't really want to drag all the kids just to run up to the gas station, so I've been working on the building. Me and the dog have been getting after the chipmunks around here. They're a hassle. They chew up everything around here. Like, I went through 3 gas caps alone on this splitter here. They don't seem to get it as bad. Like this cap here, I stole off a pressure washer. It seems to be a little bit stronger, but I bought a couple of the original ones and they kept chewing holes in it to where I'd get water in my gas, so I'm splitting a little bit by hand. Stuff that I already had, like this here that was split once, just cutting those up out of that pile. That pile was out to here. Those split nice by hand, so I don't even bother bringing them over to the splitter. But yeah, so that's what's kicking in firewood. So and then got them few nice logs up there. I figured we'll get after those tomorrow for a Sunday sawmill video. Anyways, working on burning that stump out again. Haven't done nothing with the edger. Figure I wasn't gonna start moving stuff around until I get this stump burned out and this spot flattened. And we're just gonna move it over a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. Ended up making those couple other beams, and he ended up buying them all. So buy the 3, and I gave him the one on the back that was cut at 3.5. Well, it wasn't. I tried to clean it up and it had bowed a little bit. So when I went to cut it, you know, trying to clean it up just to get the one side to straighten out, it was just taking too much off it, so I left it alone. Figure he said he'd use it for something, so. And I knocked 16 bucks off the 3. So he buys quite a bit of stuff from me, so I don't mind giving the deal. Anyways, so I got the other beam up there. I put some stoppers on the back side like I did before. And these poles I set the other day. 2.5 bags of cement in each. I still need probably another 2 bags if I want to fill it all the way to the top. But I dug some big holes. Just got the 2 poles on it for now. They're 6x8s. The only thing I didn't do, I did last time and I was having issues. We're getting cold at night now, and I keep forgetting to plug the tractor in, and it was dead right when I needed it. So when I went to pick this up, the pole went swinging backwards once. It had the beam hanging crazily over my head, and I ran back and got it, and the tractor to actually start, because I had it on the charger for a while, and got over here and pushed the beam back this way, and then I ended up just lowering it back down. Put my back shim in it. That was an issue too. I didn't put a back shim in it, and when I used it the other day, I didn't put the director pulley down here, you know, off the actual pull that I was using. So that was also pulling on it this way, wasn't helping it at all. So once I got the tractor over here and you put the tractor up against it like I had over there, it went smooth. So I have to cut a little bit off that end. This end here just has a pinch overhang. And then once I got that end in place, because I had some pressure on the line, I ratchet strapped it there to hold it in place, and then I went down there and used a 2x4 and pushed that one over where it needed to be after I lowered it down just a pinch, so that when I did give it the hard push that way, it didn't, because it wanted to swing back. My crane probably wasn't that way enough. So alright, well, my idea is I'm going to back the trailer in here, and it has that top deck. I'm thinking I back the gooseneck trailer in here all the way back to, so that the bumper's against that tree back there. And it should stop the deck just about even with these first two poles, which that deck should put is about here. Well, we all know eye height, you know, when I walked into it. So, but yeah, that should make it pretty decent for working. I got a bunch of oak, and that way I can set the little ladder on it if it still doesn't put me up high enough for working on this side. I can shorten the legs on that and use that like a little step ladder, have a nice platform. All right, well, we'll get the truck backed over here. God, you ain't backing up like, oh, what is that, JB Hunter Swift driver, ain't I? Oh, that was going on. I had planned to be over a little further, but we're still going all right. Like I said, once it gets back to that tree, it should give us what we need. right, so we're back in here. I'm gonna call that good for today. I doing 100 projects and trying to at least get the roof on this one and get the camper under it. I should be able to. They said we got some more 70s coming. It's been freezing though every morning here. But I was sitting there trying to figure out, yes, I got some tall ladders, and I just thought it'd be so much easier to have a nice little work platform that's within head height right there on that side. This side's going to be comfortable working. I need to cut that one pole a little bit more so that it'll sit down flat. You can see it's up at that corner a little bit because that's off. That's a shitty cut I did with the chainsaw. I should have waited and cut them with this in here, but oh well, not a big deal. Gunner, get over here. He keeps going after those chickens. Yeah, it's been freezing every morning here, so it's come down to mess with anything, and I'm down here, I'm soaked within a few minutes. We've been getting that thick frost the last few days. Yeah, this should work out pretty good. So these poles were almost dead even with this side. So, and this is, what was it, 11 3/4 tall beam. It looks like it's going to be plenty enough of a pitch. So, oh yeah. Yeah, so we'll start getting these up probably tomorrow. I don't know, I'll decide which one I'm going to go at first, I guess. I got a few nice logs over there I showed you guys. I need to get some, I've been getting calls on 1x6s, and I don't have crap for them left over there now. I'm down to about 20. A couple days ago, a lady had called, and I'd rousted up 80. She only needed 20 of them. She got to 20, and then I've been selling a couple here and there, and now I'm down to 20. So I think I'm going to zip a lot of those and do it because they're just 8-footers. Maybe I'll cut off a few 2x8s just because I'm trying to build those piles up too. Oh. Alright everyone, I'm going to call it for this one. Get this trailer off the truck the rest of the way. I got 4 cans of gas to go pick up, and then yeah. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Till next time.